bit, right? I'm losing my boner.
Ya todos están rolling.
Estamos rolling.
We're rolling.
Hell yeah, brother.
They see me rolling.
They hating. Fuck yeah.
Patrolling.
On this one too, Profos?
Todo.
What about that one?
Todo.
Fuck yeah, that's the way I like it, baby. Welcome back to the Go Deeper podcast, baby. This is your mama's favorite podcast and your older sister's guilty late night pleasure. I gotta fucking work on how to fucking say that.
I like that though.
Pretty good, right?
I like that.
Bro, tonight in the building, very motherfucking special guest. The second best half of RCFBOYZ.
First, let's get that right.
Aquí andamos con my boy Branden Cuellar from the RCFBOYZ. Bienvenidos al pinche podcast. How are you doing today?
Let's go, baby. I'm doing good.
Salud. By the way, I bought these beers from they're Pelican Cerveza.
Pelican Brewing since 1996, the year I was born, baby.
Yeah, that's a good year.
Let's go. It has a good year.
I think they're from Oregon, too, so we're supporting Oregon businesses all around today, baby.
I like that. Yeah, man. I love going to other people's podcasts just because it takes all the stress away from me.
Yes.
I'm like, y'all can stress. I don't care.
It is pretty stressful, but you have been on the podcast before, and I know that me and you kick it off fucking super easily, so I'm not too worried about this one. I really am not.
Yeah.
Bro, antes de que empecemos, where are we following you at? What's the socials? What's
there's
linky link, bro?
There's so many.
There is a lot of them, actually.
All right. Look, guys, if you guys want to follow everything that we're doing, you can either follow RCFBOYZ on Instagram. You can follow Sharp Society 123 on Instagram. That's the barbershop.
We're gonna talk about that actually a little bit here soon.
You can follow. We had RCF Exotics, but that then went from that account to just Alex's main account. So you can follow Alex. I think it's Alex Cuellar. And then you can follow San Juan Supermercado on Instagram, of course. Shout out San Juan Supermercado. You can also follow Cuellar Productions for photography, videography. Thanks for interrupting, Mondo. You can.
I was checking for camera. My bad. I'm trying to look up all these pages you're talking about.
You can also follow us at Cuellar Farms for all cannabis company to keep that updated with all of our products that we're releasing and what dispensaries we're in and stuff like that.
Cuellar Productions, you said that one, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one where you do kind of videography and stuff.
Videography, photography, stuff like that.
That one might be my favorite. But that's also because I'm a camera nerd, too. Like that.
Yeah.
Personally, that's my favorite one, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Bro, that's so fucking dope, bro. He's got so much shit going on, bro.
That's my favorite thing as well.
I'm over here because I have a job, a podcast, and a fishing channel, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, I got like two little things, bro, and you're over here fucking planting seeds all over fucking Oregon. So that's fucking dope as shit, dude.
Well, look, man. I mean, all of that couldn't have been done without Alex. Alex is the mastermind behind everything.
Saludos para mi compa Alex, brother.
He's the business guy. So the way that me and Alex work basically is he's everything behind the scenes, everything that's like business oriented, Alex handles, and I handle all of the creative and stuff like that.
The creative end of things.
Exactly.
That's why you guys make a fucking like a perfect duo, bro. Because you got Alex over here doing behind the scenes, making things happen.
Yep.
And then you're over here kind of doing the creative side of things. You know, recording, fucking promoting, doing all these things. So when you mush those two things together, bro, pinche flan perfecto.
It works great. So I'm blessed to have Alex on my corner, and he's definitely, we get along well. We're cousins. We grew up together. So I mean, you can't get much closer than that.
That's true. That is true. That's the fucking best too, bro. I love all my cousins too, and if they were as smart as Alex, we'd be doing something together. No, it's okay. Hey, bro, what are in these bags right here, bro? These are, by the way, check these out. Check these out one time.
Yep.
Fucking quality, baby.
Yeah, baby. So
and if you happen to get your hands on one, they smell good. You know?
Yeah, so those are our Mylar bags. They're a matte finish with glossy logo all around. This is what we deliver to the dispensaries when we make deliveries for our cannabis. So this is what it comes in. This is not what the consumer gets. This is what the dispensary gets. So in this case, we just put some shirts in there for you guys, to keep.
Is it cool if we check out the
shirts? Yeah. Let's do it. Let's open them up.
Got some shirts, baby.
Let's not read the back right now though. It's a little long. But yeah, they come in dude, it smells like weed.
I can't wear this home without getting questioned where I was.
So it's pretty simple, guys.
Woo!
It's just the logo in the front, and then in the back we got a little graphic.
Bro. It looks like a fucking Smoke Me Out tour from the 420. What was it? The Snoop Dogg one?
Yep.
Bro, that's so fucking sick.
So that's that. And we have a lot more. We have more designs coming. What we've noticed that a lot of other companies do, they release some shirts, and they're usually just regular regular company shirts, just like any other company, right? Like with their logo in the front and then their logo in the back, which is cool. But they only release that, and that's all. And what we want to do is we want to release not only this graphic, but we also want to keep dropping new stuff, dropping new graphics, dropping new stuff. That's all like alright. That's cool. That's
Shut
cool.
your eyes, everybody.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy.
Fuck you, profiles. It's not that funny, profiles.
Boy, yo, this it got hot in here,
I have
brother.
never.
It got hot.
It's the first time.
It got
I don't
hot.
know how my chichis looking HD.
Brother, you got some milk coming out of those nipples for real, for real. It's crazy.
What does that one say? 2X?
Yes.
This one's a 3X?
I get, yeah.
They are really
I'm
tight.
telling you,
Or
they,
I'm getting fat.
bro, yo, oh my god.
Woo!
Yeah, so this run of shirts, like I told you before the podcast, they run really small, so it's best to size up on this one. Yeah, it's good to size up on this one.
It's not tight. It's a muscle shirt, baby.
Bro, you watch that one time, it's not gonna fit you. That's 100%.
Does it say? Okay, I don't. This isn't a 3X. Hang on, profile. Look in the back right here. Does it say 3X? If it is, this is embarrassing.
Yes.
Okay.
No, but like I told you, these run really small, so it's not that you are fat, but not that
Motherfucker. You are fat, but these do run small.
but not 3X fat.
Yeah.
So don't feel bad.
That's okay. I just won't wash it and we'll smell like
straight up
forever.
weed. Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. So these bags, we had custom made, and we're pretty happy with them.
I think they're the shit. If you're like, in my opinion, bro, these bags. Look at this.
You know, we didn't want to go too crazy and do like a whole crazy design with.
And on the back, you
like,
got a sneak preview to the remix
exactly,
too, bro. You know what I mean?
You got a sneak peek to so they don't have to open it, you know, and make the cannabis go to waste. So, yeah, that's our bags, and we're working on a lot of other things for the Cuellar Farms company. This year has been going, thank goodness, thank God, very well for us.
Que bueno, brother.
So it's been the best year that we've had so far.
Fuck yeah.
So we are working on a lot of things as far as just expanding to more dispensaries and also expanding our branding as well. So what comes with that is what we're working on right now is a comic book character. So kind of like a...
He was telling me this off camera, bro. This is so fucking legit.
So, and keep in mind, we do everything in-house. All the creative is done by Alex and I. So everything that comes out of Cuellar Farms is us.
Who designed the back of the t-shirt?
Me.
Fucking dope, bro.
Yeah.
So fucking sick.
Yeah. Everything that's design, everything that's creative, I do. The only times where I don't do stuff and I outsource it, we just still... you know, people that we know. So
yeah,
it's
still
like,
local.
It's still local. It's still people that we know that we want to support. We outsource to them. Like, for example, like drawing graphics and stuff like that. Like, I'll outsource that. I'm not a drawer at all. I can't draw.
You know who's pretty good at that shit?
Who?
Matt.
Who?
Matt.
Oh, Matt. Matt.
He used to be part of the motherfucking project that we had on now, but he actually designed the logo. He hand wrote it, and then a friend of ours digitized it. Mm-hmm. But he freehanded the Go Deeper podcast like logo. With
and it came out good. And it came out really
decent.
Good. I like it. No, I like the logo a lot.
If it wasn't so gay, it would have came out a little better. But I mean,
But I feel like that's probably what made it good.
The gay kind of opens his creativity a little bit more.
I don't mean that, Matt. I like Matt. I've met Matt.
He's
once.
a cool dude.
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with him all
Yeah.
the time.
I like. Yeah, I support the LGBTQ. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I'm not.
We here with you, bro. We here with you, bro.
We are.
Bro, so tell me about this comic book character that you guys are kind of working up, dude.
Brother, we are working on, I guess you could say, a mascot for our company. Kind of like Frosted Flakes has Tony the Tiger. Cornflakes has their rooster, stuff like that.
Tricks, Silly Rabbit.
Yeah, exactly.
Captain Crunch Attack me.
So
man, Kool-Aid. Oh yeah.
We're basically what we're doing is creating a character, and what he is going to be is his name is Spaceman. Super simple, super easy. Who he is an astronaut from a different planet, right? So in this universe, it's kind of like Star Wars, where space travel is already a thing, stuff like that. So where he comes from, his planet's oxygen is saturated with THC, high THC levels. So that's their life source, right? So so when he used to work for the first space cargo company, right, he would just deliver utilities and stuff like that to the military in different planets or different places in space. And this one day, we're still kind of workshopping this, but some freaking space rebels or space thieves came to his planet, and they just so happened to go to his house, kill his family, all this kind of stuff. So he ended up going and looking for them, and when he broke into their ship and found he was running out of cannabis to power his helmet because he needs it for his oxygen. So he found some other cannabis from a different planet, and when he ingested that, not only did it give him oxygen, but he found out that when he consumes cannabis from different planets, it gives him different abilities. So some give him super strength, some give him he can look through walls, some give him superpowers and stuff like that.
But
so
a different one for each.
A different one for each strain.
Got you.
And each strain comes from a different planet.
Got you.
So he travels. He just.
So that's how you can make separate comics for separate products that you're selling. Because you're like, if you want to try blueberry bubblegum, this is what happens to Spaceman.
Exactly.
I don't know what they're called. You know what I mean? But
exactly.
This is what happens when Spaceman takes.
Dude, that's
so legit,
you have like a little bit of you have a fun character that you're able to kind of relate to the product that you're actually consuming, and our packaging that we're making for our cards is going to be super cool. So our package for our cards is going to come in a little box, and it has two little wings. Actually,
buzz it out.
It's kind of similar to this, not as big, obviously, but the way this opens like this, it's going to open like that. And then inside in the middle, the cart is going to be there. And on each side of the flap, there's going to be it's going to be a 2-page comic book of how Spaceman creates that product, because each product is going to be incorporated into the comic book. So our cards are going to be called Skyfire, and Skyfire is what he fuels his spaceship with.
Okay.
So in that 2-page comic book, in that cart package, it's going to basically illustrate him stopping on the moon and having to make some more Skyfire and then refueling his jet. That way people are familiar as to, something quick and simple as to what Skyfire is, what he uses it for, and it make the packaging look pretty sick as well.
Simon, bro, that is so fucking legit. That's dope. I cannot wait for that shit to fucking go out.
I'm so excited. So my brother-in-law's sister, Dana, she's helping us with the illustration. Shout out Dana. She's helping us out with the illustration of the comic book. She does digital art and stuff like that. When I tell you, she is one of the most impressive and talented girls out there. She's really good. So
that's so cool.
Yeah, and she's quick. So we just hit her up, and I basically told her the whole storyline, and she drew it up. And she was like, I got you.
She's like,
And it's
do you mean this?
Yep. She's like, is this what you meant? And I'm like, well, that's actually a lot better than I imagined it.
That's better than what I meant. So actually, we'll take that actually.
That is what I meant.
So for each strand of each product that you guys are going to sell, you guys are going to have kind of a story behind it through the Spaceman comic. Are you gonna be writing the stories behind that?
Yeah, I'm writing all of the stories. Yeah.
That's fucking dope, bro.
I'm writing all of the stories. Yeah. So
I'm not a big weed guy. I don't smoke, but I cannot think of a weed brand that has a face like that, like has a mascot like.
Nobody does.
Right.
Mm-mm. So what we're trying to do is create something that other people aren't doing, because what we've noticed in the cannabis industry, there's a lot of successful cannabis industries that do a lot of creative things, but for the most part, a lot of them, they just look at each other and do the same things with a little bit of a twist of what the other people are doing.
Like I don't know a whole lot about cookies, right? Mm-hmm. Cookies is one. What's another one that I don't?
There's cookies. There's Jungle Boys.
Yep.
There's those are the only two big ones I think that you guys would know.
Yeah. Because
Nectar is one of them, but
I've heard of Nectar. I thought Nectar was a store.
They're a dispensary. Yeah.
Okay.
They're a dispensary. I guess you can call them a brand as well, because Cookies isn't necessarily like a farm. I guess.
Right. It's
they're a brand. They
brand.
open dispensaries, and then they basically just work with other farms to grow their strains.
Okay, I see. Cause they got one on Halsey, I think, a big old blue building.
Yeah, they do. But Cookies brand is one of the biggest. Bernie
Sanders.
Bernie Sanders. Burner went hard, bro. He went hard. It's pretty.
He mapped them up pretty good, honestly.
He did. So. Props to shout out Cookies, shout out Burner.
Big fan of the podcast.
Watch out for the Cuellar brothers. We're coming.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure, bro.
So that's what we're doing with the comic book. We're super excited, or with the packaging, and we are gonna release a full comic book, 12-page comic book, different issues and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. It definitely keeps my creative flow going.
Keeps you on your creative toes, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm super happy. Work is fun as hell. It's lit. It's lit.
Bro, hell.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. You were telling me this year's been one of you guys' most successful year. That's first of all, congrats to that. I will drink to that. Salud.
Thank you.
Salud to success. That's always good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking. The last time we were here, I didn't have this written down. You guys were talking about possibly branching off. I remember you guys were talking about doing something with mushrooms. You remember you were telling me that?
Yeah.
Did that ever come of anything?
It's still in the works.
Still in the works. Gotcha.
We're building the facility.
Because that has to be a whole nother fucking ballpark. Because, you obviously have all your licensing and all the stuff for weed. But
that's right.
But if it's a different... it's not drug, but there's a recreational fucking, product.
Yeah.
Then you have to go through all the legal, not loopholes, but like the legal deagle fucking things that you have to do to make it happen. So.
Which we already did. The only thing that we're working on right now is the facility. The thing with mushrooms is that it's super, super, super easy to contaminate it.
Oh, see.
So you have to have really, really sanitized
controlled
rooms,
settings,
controlled like to the max. So that's the only thing that we're working on, is building the facility for it and making everything airtight, having specific lights that kill bacteria and stuff like that. So,
dude,
yeah,
that's fucking dope.
You're gonna have like a white room, huh?
Basically, yeah. Yeah, kind of like when you see the labs.
Hang on, what did you say, Profiles? I couldn't hear you because your mic was so far away.
Yeah, that's true. What did you say, Profiles?
I couldn't. One more time.
Okay.
You're gonna have a laboratory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Heard you now.
Yeah, we're just gonna have. It's basically gonna be a little laboratory. It's gonna be super fun, and that's gonna be another thing that we're going to basically. Actually, here's an idea that we had with that one is making a logo for that character, and then having that character
in the
meet
same
up
universe.
with the spaceman.
In the same universe as the spaceman?
And then they collide.
Bro.
That'd be so crazy.
That'd be so fucking great.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have your own Marvel DC universe,
yeah,
bro. Fucking crossovers
for mushroom people and weed people.
Bro, these guys are gonna be high off their ass talking about spaceman ain't shit.
Yeah.
This mushroom guy.
This mushroom guy's where it's at. This fucking ape. I don't know what he's gonna be, but maybe an ape. Who knows?
Bro, that would be so fucking.
Yeah, because you know how that theory goes that the way that evolution started with the apes is an ape ate a mushroom.
Is that what they say?
That's one theory.
Oh, I don't know that theory.
It's not right, but yeah, it's definitely a theory. Yeah,
it's just conspiracy. It's just
yeah, that an ape ate a psychedelic mushroom and it expanded like his mind and stuff, and that's how the evolutionary process started. That's one theory.
That's where we came from, a fucking doped out ape.
Yeah,
that tracks.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, because now we're all doped out.
Now we're all doped out, bro.
Yeah,
doped out AIDS.
We still getting doped out. No, yep, But I mean, your podcast has been doing well. I've seen you've been staying consistent with the podcast.
Consistent with it, trying to, you know what I mean? Every once in a while, we have a little fluke, like last weekend, actually.
Yeah, well, what happened?
Let me tell you something. Last weekend, I was supposed to have a guest on the podcast who has been on the podcast before, mind you.
Interesting.
And this is actually most requested guest to return. And it is Lupita Hernandez, alias my wife. But she was supposed to come on last Friday.
I didn't like that podcast, if I'm being honest.
It was gay.
It wasn't my cup of tea. But
it was so fucking gay.
Go on.
The numbers say otherwise, but I was also not my favorite.
The numbers were good. No, that one did very well.
It was one of the better podcasts. It was super funny, and I was gonna have her on, and we were gonna do a part 2, which we still might, but I'm still letting my senses come back to normal because she pissed me off.
Well, what happened? Can we know?
Yeah, she's just an irresponsible teenager at mine. That's what. That's all it is.
Oh my god!
I'm talking hellish shit right
now,
bro.
Damn,
look,
bro.
Baby.
Lupita, do not watch this. Lupita.
She's already not watching it. That's why I'm talking all this shit, bro.
Damn.
You think she's watching this right now?
Damn,
Hells to the no, bro.
Oh no.
I can't do it, bro. Here's the thing, bro. I told. Aventura's coming to town. I don't know if you know who Aventura is. It's our bachata band.
Yep, I've heard of them.
I don't know Aventura.
Not my thing, but
not my thing either.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And to be totally honest, not her thing either. But they're coming to town and they're trending, and it's like, bitch, I gotta go. And okay, our taxes didn't do that well this year. You know what I'm saying? Usually we get pretty well returns.
Yeah.
I fucked up on my W-4. We were both claiming dependents, and we owe the IRS.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair.
You know what I mean? Fucked up this year.
Yep.
What I'm trying to say is not balling at the moment.
Yeah.
I texted Lupita. Don't get Aventura tickets. We gotta be
a little bit
on top of our shit right now. No text back. I sent her another text, babe. Please, be responsible.
Yeah.
No text back.
Damn.
I said, babe, our son's birthday is coming up.
Yeah.
Just think about that.
She said, fuck our kids.
About an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and a half. And mind you, I'm at work, okay? And she's on spring break home doing nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm also pissed off because of that.
Okay. Fair.
And she calls me. I'm like, oh, what's up, baby? Everything all right? And she goes,
we going to Aventura, bitch.
I got 2 tickets to Aventura. I'm just like, you fucking retard. Like, are you gonna?
Damn.
And you didn't. She goes, wait a minute. You didn't let me tell you how much they costed. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck how much they cost. I said, don't get them.
Yeah.
I got them for, I forgot what the fuck she said. Some price, but something ridiculous out of the park that I would never pay.
Yeah.
Of even like someone that I wanted. Here's the thing, bro. I go to concerts and I go to comedy shows, but the max I'm paying for any kind of ticket is like $60 or something like that. Yeah. $80.
I agree. I'm not the concert festival type of guy.
I am, but I'm not to pay that price for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that, brother.
I can relate.
She told me something $100 for tickets.
So, guys, my girlfriend's name is also Lupita. It's not. Let's just clear this up. It's not the same Lupita.
Not the same Lupita. We're close. We are good friends, but
we're not that close.
That's like the one time where I do believe in borders and boundaries. You know what I mean?
Borders need to exist right there.
Yes. We are. Being chubby isn't the only thing we have in common.
My Lupita
is a delight.
She's pretty good.
That's awesome.
She's pretty good. And it didn't really piss me off all that much, but what she did do was she was hanging out with my prima Esther. Shout out Esther. And they got super excited about EDC. And here goes Lupita and buys 3-day passes to EDC.
That's in Vegas, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah. Buys 2 passes to EDC. And I'm like, babe, what the hell? Because I don't like that stuff. Like, I'm like a lot. And what I hate is when people say this, when they're like, "Bro, it's because you haven't gone with me." You think you that special, bro?
I know. You think you're gonna change my palette of this style of music,
brother? I like you, but not that much. You
think you have that much of an impact on my life, Diego?
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like you think just because I go with, you think everybody I've gone with was just pieces of shit, or what? He's like, I went with friends. You're another friend. It's not gonna change anything, you know. I don't
go with me, bro.
Yeah, it's like, especially when it's clubbing, like. Nah, bro, it's because you haven't gone with me. It's like, bro, I've been to that club 6 times and it was shit every time.
Every fucking time.
Like, I'm not going to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm the life of the party, bro. Whoa.
So now we had to sell those EDC tickets because Lupita actually, she came out on her own and was like, I don't even want to go.
After she bought them?
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's because, look. When she hangs out with, she loves my family. They all get along. They have great relationships. So when they get together and they start talking about like planning stuff, they get super.
Bitch, I'm down.
Yeah, they get super.
Oh, say less. Let me get the time off work right now.
Let's buy.
Let me call my manager.
Now.
Hold on, bitch.
Yeah.
Let me.
Mm-hmm.
Could I ask how much were their tickets?
I think it was $600 each.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
Dude, and then you gotta buy flights to Vegas. You gotta fly a hotel to Vegas.
We didn't get there, but yeah, that you will have to buy all of that. So all in all, it'd probably
isn't it like a 3-day thing though, or 2-day thing?
Yeah, it's a 3-day. So we got the 3-day pass.
Okay. See, that's
the 3-day plus. Which the only difference between the 3-day plus and then just a 3-day is just you get access to better bathrooms. That's all. You don't have to
but
use
if you're at a music festival, that might be like a game changer.
It is a game changer. It is, but I'm not trying to go.
I can't name you one techno DJ.
One DJ, except for Shaquille O'Neal and Summer Rae.
DJ
That's
Diesel.
all I know.
DJ Diesel and Tiesto. I know Tiesto.
There's so many.
I know there is. DJ
Yeah,
Bad Bunny.
let's hear them. Give us 10.
Give you 10.
Give me 10.
We just gave
Let's
you
hear
3.
your profile.
Shaquille O'Neal and Tiesto. Let's go. You got 8 more.
Summer Rae as well. she does DJ.
Oh, I did hear that actually.
Yeah,
I heard
does.
that on a Two
DJ.
Bears podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Afrojack.
Afrojack is not a DJ, is he?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Afrojack.
I'll take your word for it.
Skrillex.
Okay.
What's his name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm asking you.
Cascade.
That sounds
You
like
just
sounds
naming
like an
beers.
athletic club.
This guy naming beers now.
No, Cascade is a DJ too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lie.
and Dead Mouse 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I do know that.
Okay.
I did know that one.
Okay.
Diero.
Okay.
Did I not say? That's not Tiesto.
No,
That's
that's
someone
not-
else. Oh, he's the one that did the one with Tucanes.
Yes.
Okay, I do know that guy. Okay, I know 2.
Okay. All right.
Dylan Francis.
Oh, I've seen that name.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Calvin Harris.
Sounds like a basketball player, but whatever. That's 10.
Calvin Harris. Damn, bro. You know your stuff, huh?
You don't just listen to oldies.
Damn. I don't know, dude. This guy, you know what he looks like he listens to?
Fuck you.
Can we get a camera on this guy? No, I'm just
The thing is, people can only know what profiles looks like if they come onto the Go Deeper podcast.
Okay, that's
or if they
that's
watch my
fair.
stories.
That's fair.
He comes out on that shit too.
Look,
what kind
profile
of music?
sounds Mexican, but he's literally black. He's African.
Black as fuck, boy.
I don't know if he was raised in L.A. or
Profiles,
where,
Tyrone.
but he has a Mexican accent, but he's literally black.
Black as fuck, dude. Bro,
Hell no.
BLM.
Brown Lives Matter.
You're with me, bro. And if you don't believe me, you got to come onto the Go Deeper podcast and see for yourself, motherfucker.
Yeah, it kind of threw me off the first time I met him.
It was. A black guy named Profiles, you'd be like, that's kind of racist, isn't it? Because, like, don't you profile black guys?
I don't.
I mean, I don't either.
I don't.
I'll use my best judgment and kind of cross the street if one's walking toward me this way. I mean,
something happened with the audio. Hello. Okay, I hear it now.
oh, for
Did I
real?
step on something?
You might have.
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
I hear it now.
Okay.
It's just for like a little bit. It just
in a quick pop. It might have been right there.
Okay.
Well, you can hear now, though?
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Okay, good. You can hear clearly now?
I can hear it clearly now. It was just like for 2 seconds.
That's how powerful Profiles is, bro. He'd be like, y'all talking shit? Fuck your headphones.
Damn, bro.
Fuck your headphones.
Telekinesis?
Telekinesis,
That's
Kyle.
crazy.
Fuck
yeah,
it.
dude, but...
Bro, switching gears really quick. You guys have an event coming up, a cannabis and car meet.
We have a really cool event coming
Dude.
up. It's our second Cannabis and Cars. Our first one was at Canna Shop in Portland. And the weather wasn't the best, but we couldn't have predicted that anyways.
Yeah.
But
Plus, it's Oregon, too.
Exactly.
Even if you did predict it, Oregon's going to make its mind up at the last minute.
But we were surprised at the turnout. There was a really good turnout for there being bad weather, because usually for car meets, if it starts raining a little bit, nobody's showing up.
Yep.
No one's showing
Especially because you guys have a different kind of car. It's not a truck meet. It's not, and nothing against those guys, really. You know, they all got their thing going on. But, like, you guys are bringing fucking cars. You know what I'm saying? They're not just like, let me check out this red Silverado red Colorado I got. Making noises outside.
Yeah.
No, they're bringing in. What kind of cars you guys bringing in?
Well, Alex is bringing his. I drove his BMW M4, the performance edition, and then the McLaren. He's taking his McLaren. There was a couple of his buddies that took Audi R8s. There was a few M3s, BMW M3s there as well. And there was.
Hey man, can I bring my Corolla?
You can just park it across the street.
No, bro, those are fucking cars, bro. Those are fucking straight. Those are straight rides.
So we had a dope Corvette come by that had like a parachute in the back, and it was just it was loud. It was super sick. But we were expecting more exotic cars, but Alex's buddies, he's in a club with a bunch of exotic car guys, and if it's not good weather, they're not taking their Ferraris out.
Right.
Right. In this case, we're hoping to have a couple Lamborghinis out there, some Porsches.
Bro, what?
Hopefully a Ferrari, the McLaren, BMWs always show up, and
Bro, when is this event? I gotta go to this fucking shit.
So this event is on the 28th
of April.
Of April. It's gonna be a Sunday. Fuck. Oh no, it's not gonna be a Sunday. What day does that? I think it's a Friday or Saturday.
Hey, City. It's a Sunday.
Is it?
Yep.
Puta madre.
Oh, yep. It is a Sunday. Yeah, so the 28th, Sunday, it's going to be at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So it's going to be a little bit later than the last one. The last one was in the morning. This one's going to be in the afternoon. So we're going to have OG roll-up taquitos.
What? Oh, OG the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Carol.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dude. Saludos para los de OG.
Yep. She's going to be coming out, or actually, Richard is the one that I was talking to, her husband. Super cool guy.
Yeah, he's cool as fuck.
Yeah. And he's going to be coming out with his food truck, the OG roll-up truck. Have you seen it? It's a yellow truck. It's a dope truck. It's a food truck, but the decal on it is super cool. Super good food. They're basically going to be doing like quesadillas. They're going to be doing burritos, tortas, like all the basic stuff. So all the must-haves is what they're going to be having. So it's going to be good food, and we're also looking for a DJ right now. So we're going to have a DJ
As
there.
fucking Profiles. He knows 10 right now off the bat.
Oh, that's true. Can you get Skrillex up here or what? You get Skrillex for a really low price?
Can we get Deadmau5 4?
For like cheap?
Yeah, right.
For cheap, please?
You know how much they fucking
Oh, I know.
I'll pay him $100 to come out.
Right now.
I swear to God.
$100 and a 6-pack of Pelicans.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah, so that event should be super dope. It's gonna be at Budlandia. I'll send you the picture so you could just like pop it down here.
Yeah, sure. I tried screenshotting it, but I couldn't take off like the tags in the corner. So yeah, send it to me.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun.
Budlandia right there off of 82nd between Powell and Division too. So that's our side of the fucking river too, Provo. So it's not even that. Islas Marias. You know where Islas is?
Yes, but I'm gonna be at work.
You work on 82nd too. Take a lunch break, nigga.
Yeah. Just take a break and then come by. I mean,
take a small
look at
lunch.
some cool cars. We're gonna be running some deals. And
From what time to what time? Do you know?
this is 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. There's gonna
Bro,
be.
ya tarde.
Yep.
Tarde. Hey, boss, I'm feeling kind of sick around 5 p.m. homie.
Yep. I have food poisoning.
My orange chicken came out blue, boss. I don't know.
Yo, that's gross.
Yeah, that's how you get sent home.
That's gross. But
Bro.
yeah, so we're gonna have some for those of you guys that are smokers. There's gonna be some really good deals running that day. So it's not just a car meet; it's also a good opportunity to go out there, support our company, support Budlandia, and just get in on some good deals.
Are you going to be filming that day?
I am gonna be filming.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to roll up, bro.
yeah, you got to.
I don't even smoke like that, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to even for people who don't smoke. You can just come by and there's no entry fee or nothing.
I
It's just
eat,
come
obviously.
look at some cars.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Get some food.
Get some food, listen to some music, look at some badass cars, and call it a fucking day.
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
Bro, that's fucking dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I would say how kid friendly is it, but it's weed, right?
Well, actually, it might be pretty kid friendly because in the picture, I don't know if you saw the picture.
I was looking at it.
So I'll show you. So in the picture, and you can put the picture up right here, right now when I show you, so that people know what you're looking at. But let's see. Let me find the post. I'll just look at my pictures. I don't have good service right here. Okay, so if you look, so this is Budlandia right here.
Simon.
Right, and it's gonna be we're gonna try to fill these spots right here
Where it says reserved?
with the best cars, and then across
It's the Asian market.
Yeah, across the little street, all of that's gonna be packed as well.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So you could take your kids and have them across the street over here to look at some dope ass cars. The food truck is gonna be by the dispensary over here on the side or right here. And the DJ's just gonna be like right here,
bro. I'm not gonna lie. On 82nd, that's a prime spot too. You're gonna get a lot of people just driving around. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, they're gonna
be pulling
stop
over.
by, see what's going on. So
Yeah.
we're excited about it. We're really excited. We're doing a lot of stuff like that other people, like in the industry, aren't really doing. Usually, people just show up. They put up a table at the dispensary, which is, I mean, I'm not knocking it. I'm not.
Right.
It's just how everybody's been doing it,
Right.
and it's cool. I mean, if it works for some people, it definitely works for the Girl Scouts. We're just trying to be a little bit different. We're just trying to be a little bit different.
Trying to get some of them fucking 6-pack of the Samoas, man.
But Girl Scout cookies are good.
They're fucking bomb, bro.
Girl Scout cookies are the
They're fucking
shit.
That's
Dude.
the only reason why I go to Safeway.
Yep. I don't even go inside.
I don't even want to say.
I just get the cookies and I'm out. This is what I came for. I don't need nothing else.
It definitely works for some people. Like the Girl Scouts got to go.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they get their table outside of the store and they sell their stuff.
That is true.
A lot of these, so a lot of the farms, that's what they do. They.
That's how they promote, huh? Like
So
kind of pop up tent, not tent, but table, and that's
They get their table and they have stickers and they have shirts. That's all cool. And then they basically just, as people come in, they're just like, hey, we're running some deals in there. We're this company. We're that company. This is what we do. This is what makes us different from other people. And then, it works. I mean, I'm not knocking it. It's just something that's everybody's been doing, and we're just trying to do something a little bit different.
Simone,
Yeah.
bro, this is not a little bit different. This is way different.
Yeah.
And I think it's fucking legit as fuck. Didn't you guys have a grupo last year?
Yeah, so last year we did an event with Speedy Janes. Shout out Chad with Speedy Janes. Super cool guy, amazing guy. Good businessman. So he owns Speedy Janes, and we did an event. It wasn't on his property; it was on the property next to it. It was a RCFBOYZ event, and we just had Speedy Jane's and Cuellar Farms sponsor it to have the logo associated with it.
Right.
There was free food. So you go in there, there's a whole taco truck, and you can go order whatever you want, free beer.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So anybody, it was open. I mean, it was a private event.
Right.
It's a private event. So it was a good turnout. It was like, I mean, there was a couple concerts going on that same day, so a lot of people were over there.
Come on.
But we had like 125 people show up.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's a fucking good. Who played? Because I remember hearing about it.
So the people that we had playing was Los de la H and Super de Durango.
Oh, con el compa Roro.
Mm-hmm. Compa Roro. Have you had him on?
Not yet.
You haven't had him on.
I gotta have him on.
Yeah, he's a character. He's a good guy.
Puro tecario, Roro.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a homie too. We go back and shit.
Yeah.
I gotta have those motherfuckers on. That's fucking
he's
dope
a cool guy. He's easy to talk to. He's a character.
Simon.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking dope. So this year, you guys aren't going with grupos. You guys are looking for a DJ, something a little bit more
neutral.
Neutral, yeah.
So we're
not too hectic. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Well, it's not so much that the grupos are hectic. It's just that we're not trying to cap ourselves at just Mexican people.
Gotcha.
Our brand, we want our brand to reach more than just our people, right? Like, more than just
it's outreach, but it's just kind of like to whoever.
Well, you know, a lot of people, we don't like to identify ourselves as, you know, we're Mexican, we're just that. You know, we like to kind of push the boundary a little bit. We like to expand and try new things and do a lot of different things. So we don't want to just play it safe, because it's really easy for us to just sit here and say, okay, we're just going to market to Mexicans, and then obviously the culture is embedded in us. We know everything about it. It's just too easy.
Yeah.
So we want to step outside. Exactly. So we want to step outside of that and
cross that border.
Cross that border, and just do something a little bit more versatile.
Yeah, I was fucking around, but I know what you're talking about. You're just trying to expand to everybody and not just keep it in this kind of not capped community. But I mean, you know what I mean. You just branch out to everyone, because everybody smokes weed, bro.
Because we don't want to be we want to be like a Marvel. We want to be like a DC. We want to be like a Nike. We want to be like, these companies don't just sell to certain people. Everybody loves these people, right? Mm-hmm. And it's because they don't just cater to one person.
Exactly.
They cater to everybody.
That's the word I was trying to find earlier. Cater to a certain niche of people. So
yeah, so that's what we're kind of trying to create, and it's been a slow, steady incline. We're working our way. We're working hard on just branding and getting out there. It's really hard. It's difficult, but we're young. We're hardworking. We're creatives. We got a lot of ideas, and we're stubborn as hell. So we're gonna do it.
Fuck yeah, dude. And I've seen you guys from like when you guys first started to where you guys are now, bro. It's only been a couple of years, and like look at all the things you have under your belt. So it's like, if you've done this much in this little bit amount of time, imagine what next is going to look like. You said this year was your most successful year so far. Just you guys have, as you guys go along, you guys are figuring it out, and so things can only go up from here. That's the way I fucking see it, bro. So congrats for everything you guys got going on, bro. It's really fucking dope. It's fun to watch from as an outsider looking in too. So
well, it's fun. It's fun to be a part of it, brother. It's fun. It's hard work. It's sweat. It's tears. It's just a lot of late nights. But when I tell you, there is nothing more satisfying than being on the inside of a company or the inside of a business, watching it grow and knowing that you were a part of that.
Hell yeah, dude.
There's nothing more satisfying than that. So I think the last time I was here, we weren't working on Sharp Society yet.
Not yet.
So your viewers probably don't know, but Alex actually opened up a barbershop in Hillsboro called Sharp Society.
Clean barbershop too, bro. Clean as fuck.
Yeah. So it's a really cool barbershop. We had a car meet there too, and it was pretty good. We had a couple McLarens, Lamborghinis.
Just easy Tuesday evening kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we had a few like street cars and stuff like that, which are sick as hell too. You know, some Fast and the Furious type.
Where is this barbershop located at? Where can I go get my shit cut at?
Okay, so let me. I don't know the address off the top of my head, but let me
And you guys were constructing that shit for a minute too. I remember watching the stories and the Instagram stories and seeing you guys construction along the way and shit. And those honeycomb lights that you guys installed on the fucking top, bro. It's so fucking dope.
So the address is 2139 Northeast Cornell Road, Hillsboro, Oregon. Remember that.
Yep.
There are hex lights on the top, epoxy flooring. It's basically the same branding, sort of the same branding as like Cuellar Farms. It's just black and gold, basically. So
if I go, can you guys hook it up? Because
goddamn,
damn, bro,
that's quite the afro profile.
You guys can't see it, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How do you maintain that?
I was
afro?
gonna clean my room. That's what you look.
But then I got
because he's black. Remember?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's true. How many barbers do you guys have working at this barbershop?
So there's 3 barbers there right now. After Alex got done with the construction and all that kind of stuff, and it was all set up, we had a ton of people hit us up to try and work there. What we didn't know, we're not barbers, right? Alex and I aren't barbers, so we're still learning the industry, and we very, very, very quickly found out that no one has a license.
Yeah.
Nobody has
Everybody
a license.
cuts hair, but everybody cuts hair under the table.
And they'd hit us up, like, we work there, and we're like, yeah, we only require a license. And they're like, oh,
never mind.
Don't have it.
Yeah.
We're like, God damn it. Like, and they're great barbers, right? Yeah. But it's just ever since social media came into play, it changed the course of the whole industry, which is, barbers used to rely on barbershops to get their clientele. And that's where
before social media, before you had an outreach.
Yeah. Before you had your own, basically you had your clientele, but you didn't have your following, right? So they'd know to find you at this specific barbershop. So the barber would have to rely on the barbershop heavily. Nowadays, with social media, they can gain such a huge following and clientele very quickly without a barbershop. And they could do it. They could do it in their basement. They could do it in their room. They could do it in the garage. They could do it anywhere. And a lot of people do. And as you know, I don't knock it because obviously, it's a good business.
There's some dope garage
There's
barbers.
Some really good barbers out there. They're making bank, bro. And they're booked out freaking 2 weeks in advance, bro. So that's good for them. I'm not knocking it at all, but we just didn't. That was just something that caught us off guard. We didn't know that
because you guys are trying to establish something that's I'm not. It's gonna sound like a slight, but it's really not. But what I mean is, you guys are trying to build something that's legitimate, and I'm not trying to dig at them at all. But something that
it's just above board.
Yes.
That's all. Yeah, it's just something that's above board. It's just easier to maintain that way. It's
paper trails of stuff.
Exactly. So it's just easier to maintain that way, less problems with the state, all that kind of stuff. So everything that we do in every single business, everything's above board, and we try to keep it that way just because a lot of people think it's easier to do it the other way, but in the long run, it causes a lot of problems.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we just try to make sure that everything is tied up.
A simple mistake, too, like filing a double W-4s wrong can fucking cause a podcast to get canceled. Like, that's how...
It can cause you to not go to Aventura.
Straight up. Straight up, dude.
Yep.
What are the names of the 3 barbers that you guys have at?
Okay, so we have Bernie Blends. He's... I'm not remembering how old he is, but he's really young. I think he's like 18, 17 maybe.
Shit.
I don't know.
Licensed up at that young?
Yeah, he's licensed up. He's so good, dude. When I tell you, if you need a design, a freestyle on your head, he's the one to go to. He's really good, very talented, hardworking young man. So shout out Bernie.
Hell yeah.
Yep. We have Jeremy, Jay Crafts. He goes by. It's Jeremy, my older brother actually.
Oh, your other brother's a barber? Mm-hmm. No, the workout guy?
Yep, that guy.
What?
Yep. He's
I didn't know he was one of the barbers.
Yeah, he's one of the barbers as well. And
that's fucking dope as shit. Saludos, padre.
Yep. So he's one of the newer barbers. Got it down super quick. Very good haircuts. So if you're looking to go to Sharp Society, you don't necessarily want to spend the high ticket. Jeremy offers very affordable pricing. So
nice.
Go book with him. And then Eric, which is my barber, and he has been for a couple years now. Very talented. Very, very good. I like to say that we have such a solid team at Sharp Society. It's a small team. Very, very, very solid. He's very good with all types of haircuts. Like when I tell you this guy has done his homework and he has done his due diligence to make sure that his craft comes out as good as can be. So he has a service actually that's I think it's $100, and it's your hair, your beard, and then you get a full facial with the hot towels, and then cleans up your pores. He does the exfoliating mask, all that kind of stuff. So,
no way.
Yeah, I did it, and when I tell you, like,
you feel brand new, huh?
Dude, you not only feel brand new, but if you're looking for a way to de-stress, feel great, come out looking great, and feeling good, like, that's the thing to do. I was never the type to do that kind of stuff. Like,
right.
You know, you hear your girls getting facials, you hear your girls getting, that kind of stuff. You're just like, okay, that's cool, whatever. When I tell you, when you go to a barber shop, you get your hair cut, you're already there, and you just go that little extra step, dude, it is amazing. I loved it.
One time at Great Clips or something, they hot toweled my face, and I was like, don't get that gay shit on me. But then they did it, and I was just like,
okay, I might be gay.
Yeah. I might be LGBTQ plus on this one, baby.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope as shit. Saludos para el compa Eric. I think he's a fan of comedy, too.
He's a huge fan of comedy, yes.
Dude, that's my kind of guy right there. Yep. I actually think we ended up going to the same comedy show, Willie Barcena. And I only know that because afterwards I was looking at, because I follow the Sharp Society and I follow them and stuff, and I was watching his stories. I'm like, that motherfucker was at the same show as that. That's a fucking. And I'm jealous because he got a picture with Willie and I didn't. But that's because I took like Cabronada de Lupita and she's like, let's go. And I'm like, but Willie.
Bro, that's why you got to go without your girl, bro.
I got to go with the boys. I'm going to go with Eric.
Hit up Eric, bro. He'll go with you.
Bro, I wanted to go to Tom Segura on Sunday, but it's my son's birthday. And I almost still went, bro. That's
wait. Tom Segura's coming?
On Sunday.
On Sunday? This upcoming Sunday?
To the Motor Center.
Is it sold out?
April 7th.
Is it sold out? I might go. Bro. I might go.
Bro, I'm telling you, like.
I just sold one EDC ticket. I'm going to go to Tom Segura. Yeah.
I hope you go. I don't think it's sold out yet because I still see it being sponsored on my. Yeah. Hey, Portland, I'm coming to you. Know they did the sponsored ticket cities.
Yep.
So I think there still might be a couple tickets left, brother.
I might just go take a look.
Tommy Buns, bro.
Yep.
Who's your favorite comedian? If you had to fucking draw it down, gun to your head, who's your favorite comedian? English or Spanish?
Who's my friend? It's definitely not a Spanish one.
Yeah. By the way, I was gonna play Yo No Sabo, but I don't think that's gonna be a fair game.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. Favorite comedian? That's a really good question. There's
so many good ones.
There's so many good ones.
Especially
I really, really like, and this may be a little different from a lot of people, but I really like Chris D'Elia.
Really? Mm-hmm. You're a dark kind of motherfucker, huh?
I love Chris D'Elia. Who else? I don't, and I may be hated for this, but I don't like Tosh Point now. I don't like his comedy.
It's kind of I can see what you're talking about. He's not my favorite.
Dan Cook. I like Dan Cook.
Dan Cook.
He was my middle school comedian.
He was good. He was very animated.
Yep. He was my middle school. I would listen to him all the time.
He was good. He was middle school. He was fucking hella good.
And who else? I really like I'm blanking on his name. Mullet. Theo Von.
I'll tell you what, man. You get a raccoon in my face and we'll just fucking go duke it out for hours.
He says the weirdest stuff in the world. It's like, what the
This guy had a pet in middle school. I don't know what to call him. One of them limousine rats.
Yeah.
A ferret? Yeah, a ferret. He's just the most out-of-the-box fucking shiver. I remember he had Drewski on his fucking podcast. He's like, man, Drewski's talking about, I was a big Michael Jackson fan growing up, man. Mm-hmm. And then they were like, how old were you when he died? He was like, man, I was like, I never got to meet him, but he died when I was like 10 or 11 or something like that. Mm-hmm. And still, that would have been the time to meet him, man. Theo's fucking hella funny too.
Yeah,
dude.
Theo is something else. That's definitely my favorite comedian. Who's yours?
I knew you were gonna ask me, and I don't have one. I
do you
fucking
mean
I
you
realized
don't
as
have
soon
one?
as I asked you that I don't have an answer to that. I have, like how you said, I can name a bunch of my favorites. I love
What's the first one that comes to mind?
Tom and Bert, just because I fucking love their
Okay.
podcast as much.
Yeah.
And you know what? Not as much.
I've actually never seen their comedy.
They're good.
Tom and I enjoy their podcast. It's a very good podcast.
I've seen them both live. I've seen Bert twice, and I would have
Really? Was it good?
Yes.
Really good.
Yes. Yes. They have a bunch of Netflix specials. You should check them out if you have a chance. They're really
I just
really
might.
fucking good.
I just might.
Tom used to be fat.
Really? Tom Segura?
He used to be fat as fuck, bro.
Damn. I didn't know that.
What?
You put down Diddy on here.
You know, we gotta talk about some diddlios.
Yo, that stuff's crazy, bro. The Diddy
diddler.
stuff? Are you kidding me?
Bro, did he flee the country? That means guilty.
That's what I heard. Yeah, that he fled the country, and that country has no extradition.
Right.
So it's kind of sketch.
It's
it's
sketch
kind of
as
sketch.
fuck.
But I mean, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, like, excuse me. It's so crazy, like, a bunch of this stuff that has to do with the music industry, because you hear a lot of theories and a lot of, like, freaking conspiracies. Yeah.
I traveled on that word earlier too.
well, I mean, have you heard that I don't even know if it's a conspiracy. I mean, because
So many
I
conspiracies.
guess there's paper trail to it. But did you know about, like, the private prisons and stuff like that? So there's private prisons, and I guess they make They make their money based off of, like, how many inmates they have or something like that. And those private prisons are all around, like, a lot of these lower class, primarily Hispanic, Black, like, neighborhoods and stuff like
based.
Minorities and stuff like that. And those prisons actually, they own record labels, or they're partners with the people who own record labels.
I have heard something about this.
And that's why in contracts, when they're, like, hiring Lil Pumps, when they're hiring Meek Mills, when they're hiring all of these people,
I have heard this. They want to promote the violence.
They want to promote the violence
and act out so that they end
exactly
up
because the
prison.
music promote or shifts, the culture, and if the culture is, if all of the music that they're listening to is about gang violence, it's about doing all of this kind of stuff, then you have kids growing up thinking that stuff's cool. So then those kids grow up doing that.
Be about that life.
Exactly. And then they end up getting arrested in these private prisons, and then they end up making more money.
They're making money on fucking both ends, on the record sales and when they're getting fucking booked in as inmates, bro. It's a fucking double-sided sword, bro.
Well, it's crazy because Kanye West was saying how a lot of these companies or record labels, they they actually prohibit you from using Jesus Christ's name. Like, it's in the contract. You cannot say Jesus Christ.
That's weird.
Right? I thought that was weird too.
That's weird as fuck.
I thought that was weird too. Because I was like, well, why? I mean, right? Like, that's such a weird thing to specifically put on a contract.
Try to think of a rap that says Jesus in it.
Not very many.
I can't think of one.
Unless you're like a Christian rapper, right?
Right, KRS-One.
Well, I mean, Jesus Walks by Kanye West.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
that is one.
Yeah.
Jesus Walks.
But right. I mean, I don't think Kanye was, like, restricted by his.
Right.
I think he was under Jay-Z. But, like, a lot of these people under Diddy and stuff, it's just because you hear stories, and we've always heard stories about the crazy parties, that Diddy used to throw, and you'd hear the conspiracies and stuff, but it was just a joke, right? Yeah, like, but now all of this stuff is coming up.
You're just saying that because you couldn't go, motherfucker.
Yeah. It's like, they do a bunch of...
But now it's like, this motherfucker's on the run and shit.
Yeah, now all this stuff came out, and you're like, maybe it wasn't a joke.
Yeah.
This stuff was real. Did you see how... So when he signed Usher, he actually, in the contract, he put that if they were going to sign him, then he had to have legal custody of Usher.
What, like his parent?
Like his parent, like a legal guardian.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. So he had him under his record label and under his
parental guidance.
Exactly.
But he's an adult though.
Not when he got signed. I think he was
really?
like 17 or 16 or something like that. But
He was really young.
But Usher was, Usher has such stories about how when he first got signed with the record label, he would go to the parties. Biggie would be there, and all of these crazy artists would be there, and they'd be. He said it himself, like a lot of the things I couldn't even really wrap my head around. I didn't even know if I was like if I could actually
be
there or not.
Right.
Like I didn't understand everything that was going on because he was so young. But yeah, it's like you hear stories like that where it's like it's a kid, and why do you have this kid? What does that have to do with music, right? Like why do you have to have him there at a party?
Yeah, and be his guardian.
Yeah, and be his guardian. Like you're. So Usher was saying how this would be nights, right? So like they'd go out or they'd throw a party at his mansion, and it'd be like all night, like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 10 a.m. It's like the party's ending, right? And there was rumors that, the champagne had like roofies in it. And what would happen, I guess this is what the conspiracy is, is they would get roofied or they'd get super drunk or drugged or whatever. And these people would, allegedly, sleep with like minors or do like crazy stuff, right? Like just make a fool of themselves or do gay stuff. And then they'd record it and they'd use that for blackmail, kind of like Epstein.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look, you're going to do what I say or I'm going to do this. This is going to get leaked out.
Yeah. It was kind of like if you want to work for me and get fame, then you have to do this kind of stuff.
Right.
And then, so we have leverage on you.
Fuck.
And with Justin, when he signed Justin Bieber, or he actually, Usher signed Justin Bieber, but for some reason he asked for Justin Bieber to have him for 48 hours.
Did?
Yeah. And he stayed with Diddy for 48 hours. And Justin Bieber talked about how they went to go party, and it was like crazy. And it's like, what? Like this kid.
He's a kid, though.
He's a kid. It was
Justin
when he
Bieber
first.
Was like
it was
16.
We're talking baby. That Justin Bieber. He's a kid, bro.
He's like 15,
so
16
it's like, what are you doing taking this little kid to the club or to these parties?
I'm going to be his guardian for 48 hours. Like,
it's like
gay.
It's weird.
Not only is it gay, it's pedophilic.
Yeah, allegedly. We don't know if it's true, but man, it's odd to see, like...
And 50's been
like, would you, like, for example, like, I can't imagine myself, like, going up to, like, even if he's an artist or something, like, just like, hey, let's hang out with a 14-year-old. What do I have, like, what do we have in common, or how can we even have fun together? Like, we're so different.
I'll throw you one even better. I have a fishing channel, PDX Fishing, and every once in a while, somebody will comment on one of my YouTube videos. Hey, I love your channel. We should go fishing sometime.
Yeah.
I just got into fishing. My dad gave me a pole, and I'm like, your dad gave you a pole? And then I asked him, or I didn't even ask him. He told me, some dude was like, yeah, dude. I'm like, I'm 16. I'm just trying to learn how to fish more, and I'm just like,
nah, bro.
Like we got that in common, but like, bro, I'm not putting myself in a situation like that, dude. Like, no way, dude.
And it's not like, it's inappropriate, because one, you have to kind of look at it in the parents' perspective, right? Like, I don't want my kid hanging out with some old ass fucking dude. Like, I don't know what his intentions are. Even if his intentions are good, I don't know the guy.
Exactly.
I don't want that.
It's just weird.
It's weird.
Like, I need 48 hours with that kid.
It's weird. Like, if this kid's coming, your dad or your mom better be here as well. Like, and most of the conversation is going to be with your mom or with your dad. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to be like because they're kids. They can't conceptualize and understand things the way you do. Exactly. So it's like, what are you going to talk about? Right. What's your favorite candy? What the fuck are we doing here, right?
Baby Ruth's all the way, baby.
Yeah, what's your favorite color? That's as deep as it goes. Like, get the fuck out of my face, Diddy.
Get that Diddy out of my face.
Yeah, get that Diddy out of my face, bro.
50
Cent. That's probably what Justin was saying.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
that's
get
just
that
what I'm saying.
Diddy out of my
Pretty sure that's
face.
what Justin was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
But Diddy's been saying, not Diddy, 50 Cent. Even before this shit fucking came to light.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, he's been clowning on Diddy for fucking years. I remember seeing him, I don't know if it was a podcast or an interview.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't really fuck with Diddy, man. Like, really? Why not? He's like, it was very simple. One time we were at a party or something, and Diddy kind of, started talking to me. And we, chit-chatting, how artists do. I'm an artist, he's an artist, and it was good to see him. This.
Yep.
And then Diddy told me some shit that just caught me off guard, and I haven't talked to him since. Oh, really? Well, what did he tell you? He told me, let me take you shopping. And that's some shit you tell a girl, man. And ever since then, I am fuck with Diddy. That's what 50 Cent said.
Yep. I do. I have seen that. I have seen that.
Right?
And that is weird. Yeah. That is fucking weird. If you're gonna buy a man a present,
there's things.
If you're gonna buy a man something or a present, you don't fucking tell him. You just fucking buy that shit. You give it to him, and there's very rarely a thank you. There's just a.
This is as deep as it goes.
You might hear a grunt, and then that's it, and then you move on.
As a man, in my opinion, as deep as it goes, it's like, hey, bro, let's go to the bar, and your homie says, I don't really fund it like that, and your homie says, don't worry, I got you.
Yep. There's no. I bet. It's
there's
just.
no,
I bet.
I bet.
There's no.
That's it.
There's no. Let me
Nothing
take you
more.
shopping. There's no.
nothing
Let me
less.
buy you a dress and watch you wear it. There ain't none of that. Fucking no Diddy shit out here, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
You do Zins or no?
I haven't, but I will. Fuck it for the
Are
pod.
you sure? It's a 6, so it might get you a little lightheaded. You want one?
How do you do it? Under your tongue?
No,
in the lip?
in the lip, like chewing tobacco.
Like chewing?
You could do it upper or bottom, whichever. I do it bottom.
What the fuck?
I'm a bottom. Damn, bro, you're struggling.
I don't lip. I'm a top.
You're a top? Quit lying, bro.
Either way, they're both gay.
What the
What are we talking about, bro? I'm talking about Zins.
Bro, one time, before we were playing with Manny one time, shout out para mi compa Manny también, Manny Romero on the Mecachasa
Oh,
podcast.
yep.
Oh, no, it wasn't even him. Who the fuck was it?
I was trying to get on his podcast as well to promote this as well.
Dude, by the way, you guys' episode on his podcast was so fucking funny. That was one of my fucking favorite Mecachasa podcasts.
I watched that like twice. I like that one too.
It's my second favorite podcast on Mecachasa.
Which was the first? You weren't in it, were you?
I was on once. Wow.
I didn't even think I caught that one.
Oh, you obviously haven't. It wasn't just me. It was me and a couple of guys. It was Junior from Imparable and someone else. Too.
Oh, yeah. I do remember seeing that. That's why. I thought it was just Go Deeper podcast came in.
No. It was me and a couple of other buddies. But it was like, it was supposed to be just me, but they were there too. So I was just like, get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Kind of like that one day that I went to your guys' for the first time and Daniel Ferreira was there. Yeah. And I was like, fool, don't leave. Come do the podcast with us.
I mean.
Saludos también para el compa Daniel Ferreira.
Yeah. Shout out to that guy, but he had no place being in that episode. Shout out, no hate, nothing. It's just the dynamic didn't match. No. We were talking about fish, and he had no clue. He thought we were still talking about Andrew Tate.
You guys made a clip about that, didn't
Yeah,
you?
we did make a clip, and it went super, super good. Yeah, a lot of people liked it. But, I mean, we spoke to him. We're like, it's all up, bro. Like, it was some funny shit that happened. Like,
bro, when are you guys going to do another RCF podcast?
we're actually, dude, so at the farm, at the weed farm, we have where we do all the trimming and where I have my office right now and stuff. Mm-hmm. So it's a 2-story building, and upstairs was just storage. It was just like a big open room. Mm-hmm. And that room we're actually going to convert into our wholesale and sales room. So it's a pretty long room. It's a pretty long room, and we're making it the same style as the barbershop with the epoxy floor.
No way.
With the honeycomb lights. And then that's where my office is going to be. So it's going to be a desk and then Alex's desk and then all of our product and stuff. And then it's long enough to where we can put some couches and like a table so we can all lounge and stuff for meetings and all that kind of stuff. So that should be done by Sunday.
Like near future.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
It should be done by Sunday. And I want to do a podcast on Monday. And it's going to be a more car related one. We just met somebody named Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Tim. We just met this guy. He has an indoor grow, super talented grower. He's just setting up his grow right now. He owned a few dispensaries and stuff like that, and he just decided to size down and do what he actually likes to do, which is the growing side of things. So he's setting up his grow right now, and we went to go see some of his product. Really good product. Really, really good product.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, but we also found out he's a super, super car guy. Yeah, you felt that, didn't you? You felt that.
It fucking snuck up on me.
Yep. It does that.
Whoa.
Yep.
What?
Lightheaded as fuck, boy.
Yep.
I'm good.
Yeah. You can put it in there. Yeah, don't put it back in.
I'll take a break on that one.
Okay. Yeah, but he's
suicided himself.
He is a car guy, like huge car guy, like drifter. So he likes to drift and stuff. He has a super cool BMW. He has a lot of friends in the car community. He's been in the car community since before Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So
since before Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So he knows his stuff. And Alex, I'm by no means a car guy at all. Mm-hmm. I love cars, like just as far as like I like the way they look. I think Ferraris are cool. Mm-hmm. I prefer Ferrari over Lamborghini. We could talk about that in a little bit, but I like the way they look. I think they're badass, but I've never been a gearhead. I've never learned anything about cars. I don't know how to I barely know how to change my oil.
Can you drive a 5-speed, man?
Yeah, no. I don't even know how to drive manual. So
that's a 5-speed. It's a manual.
Oh, sorry. You see, that's how much I don't know. So this guy is sitting here and he's talking to us about cars, and Alex is super into cars as well, but he's also pretty new to the car community and stuff like that. So he's not as knowledgeable nowhere near as knowledgeable as I don't know if anybody in the world is as knowledgeable as this guy. From what we heard, bro, he knew everything. So he was just talking to us for a while about the car community around here that we had no idea existed. And we want to have him on the podcast to talk about our brand, his brand, and also the car community. It's going to be a super.
And he just started growing?
Well, he's been growing for years. So
I see.
He's been growing for years. He's helped set up some grows for some very successful companies. Mm-hmm. And he's now just getting around to just sizing down and growing like his own company, his own weed.
Bro, that's crazy. That's like you guys are like fucking. That's your guys' alley.
Exactly, and he's actually in Hillsborough as well. So he's right. We're 10 minutes away.
Holy shit!
Yeah, we're 10 minutes away, and we have a wholesale license, so we can do business with him. Mm-hmm. So we met him. We got along right away. Mm-hmm. The car's obviously super cool guy. His product is good, so we're definitely gonna be working with him. He's a cool guy.
And that's who's gonna be on your next.
That's who we're planning on having on this episode. Hopefully Monday.
Fuck yeah.
Today's Friday.
Today's Friday.
So we'll see. It's gonna be. We're the type of guys we very rarely plan things out a month ahead, 2 weeks ahead, even sometimes a week ahead. Like I'll let him know a week ahead, but very rarely does that happen for our podcast. It's usually like I think we have a little bit of time tomorrow or today, right? And we're like, we'll hit up some people like, you down to come on,
right?
Just because we have a lot of stuff going on, so we don't know a month ahead.
So damn busy, bro.
Yeah, so we don't know. Like, if we schedule something a month ahead, you'd think, like, okay, just don't plan something that day. But
I've double booked many times.
Yeah, well, not only double booking, but it's just we book something a month ahead, and something comes up with either one of the stores, something comes up with the Sharp Society, or something comes up with Cuellar Farms, you know, like stuff like that. Like,
I got a flat on my Colorado.
Exactly. So, so we have to like cancel, and we don't like to do that.
Yeah,
that's the worst.
That's the worst. I know. I've had to cancel a couple times
because people's time to us is very valuable. So I value people's time because, you know, I don't appreciate people, you know, not valuing my time.
Yeah.
So I like to do the same thing. And if I'm
time is the most valuable currency there is, in my opinion.
Exactly. I 100% live by that, just for the, like, everybody that I know, they know that I'm not very materialistic. Mm-hmm. I'm not about the material stuff. What I value is relationships. Yeah. Relationships is what drives me.
Definitely.
Like, I love meeting people. Like, I'm the most social
You're
person
such a
ever.
Fucking people person, too.
Yeah, 100%. You really I love
That's how I told you
people.
in the beginning of the podcast. Like, you know how you're nervous about hosting a podcast, but I know you, and I've had... you've been on my podcast, twice, or I don't know how many times I've been on your podcast, and me and you click. But that's because you're a fucking people person. I'm a pretty people person, too, so it's just...
I click with... You know, I click with a lot of people, and it's for the simple fact that, you know, a lot of people, when they go into a social interaction, what the problem that they have is that they try to... There's many problems, but a big problem that I see is they try to make themselves look as something that they're not. Yeah. Or they try to cater to whoever they're talking to. Yeah. And it's just, that's not the way to go about it, because that's where it gets awkward. Mm-hmm. That's where, you know, you get caught in a lie, or that's where...
Well, what about last time when you said this?
Exactly. And that's what I don't like. Like, if I'm going to meet somebody new who has completely different hobbies than I do, or completely different life experiences, or completely different perspectives and opinions, that's the most fascinating thing to me, because now I get to learn. Right. And I don't sit here and pretend to ever be like, for example, like with the cars, right? We just met Tim. I'm not going to sit there and pretend like I know everything about cars, but I do like cars. And if he wants to sit here and talk to me about cars, I'm going to sit here and listen, because it's fascinating. It's cool. And
you're learning things along the way.
Exactly. So, you know, like with you, with fishing and stuff, I mean, you came on the podcast. We talked about fishing. I was asking the stupidest questions, but I don't know.
That was a 4-hour podcast.
That was a 4-hour podcast. That was a 4-hour podcast. But we're asking, you know, like, a lot. I ask stupid questions, and stupid questions are my favorite, because it's just to show the other person. Right. I'm not sitting here and lying to your face and trying to pretend.
You're engaging.
Like, I don't know. And most of the time, the person appreciates that. Because they're like, oh, okay, you're new to what I'm talking about. Cool. Let me take it back and explain it to you. And a lot of people don't like that, because they feel stupid or feel dumb. But it's like, nobody knows everything. Right. You know what I mean? And the people who think or the people who want to look like they know everything end up knowing nothing, because they're just pretending. Right.
They're out here trying to front like, oh, yeah, I know that.
Exactly.
Oh, that shit? Yeah.
Exactly. So people interacting with people, social dynamics, and all of that stuff is, I would say, the thing that fascinates me the most. I love it. I love talking to people.
That's why I like watching your podcast too, bro, because this is everything that you just mentioned. You know, it's easy watching, and then how you're, you know, interacting with the people that you bring on and stuff. It's as a viewer too, it's fun to watch too.
Yeah, no, but you know somebody who I want to plug. Actually, can we take a quick pee break?
Yes. I gotta fucking come back down to earth too.
We just fucking took down a 6-pack.
And I'm still lightheaded as fuck.
That's crazy.
Break. These are a word from our sponsors. We don't have sponsors.
Not me. If my girl watches this, she's gonna be like, there he goes again, mixing fucking weird shit. I always do that. Everywhere we are, I'm like, what's on the shelf? Let me just fucking make some fucking contraption right now. Nah, what the hell? Nah, more than that.
You did more than that?
Yeah. I guess that's enough if you're a pussy.
Pussy.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. That's fine. That's fine. If you're a pussy. Now
shake it up a little.
Pelican Brewing Lager Cerveza with Malibu.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. We just invented something right now.
Holy shit. All right. I'm back. Those were a word from our sponsors. I'm almost back down to earth. Dude, that's how much of that. Can you tell now that I don't smoke weed? A Zen fucking took me to meet Spaceman. Fucking.
Nicotine will put you on your ass, bro. If you don't do it, you just fucking.
And that's a 6, huh? Is that like one of the higher levels of?
It's the higher one, yeah.
Because I have a coworker, Jeremy. He just fucking pops in all day, but I didn't know there were levels to this shit. He was just.
Back in the day, there wasn't, but now,
Yeah, there's a 3, there's a 6. I don't know if it goes higher than 6.
I felt like it was like a popping, like. I don't know. It was fucking weird. I won't ever do that again.
Yeah.
You've never done chewing tobacco?
I can't hear you.
You don't do. Yeah. Yeah, Profile's kind of fucking up with the mic, isn't he?
My bad.
There he is.
I fucked up. I didn't bring the handheld one.
Yeah, all right, pause.
Now I forgot what I was gonna say.
All right, mister. I forgot what I was gonna say. Dude, what's your favorite? So, we were talking about cars a little bit. So, what's your favorite exotic car? Do you prefer Lambo over Ferrari, or?
I'm like you. I like cars, but I'm not versed on the subject at all.
But I mean, just like on the surface level, like which one do you think looks better?
Lambo or Ferraris? I'd say.
Or Porsche. Or
I would say a Ferrari. I've seen more Lambos on the street than Ferraris. So for me, a more uncommon car would be a Ferrari.
I like that.
You know,
I can relate to that.
Because I've seen every once in a while, oh shit, that's a Lambo. You know, that's dope. It's still fucking dope as shit.
But you see it.
But I don't think in the road driving around, I haven't seen a Ferrari.
You've never seen a Ferrari on the road?
I don't think I've seen a Ferrari driving
I see
around.
one Ferrari constantly in Hillsborough that drives the same street that I drive, and I think they get home at the same time I get off work because we always pass each other.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, it's a red Ferrari. It's so nice.
The red one?
Yeah, I don't know what model it is. It's an older model, but it's a really nice. It's an older fella. Super nice Ferrari. Ferrari is my dream car. I want a Ferrari. So the La Ferrari. That one is
Ferrari.
Dude, I want a Ferrari so bad. But
get your juices flowing.
Yeah, it does. But I mean, the Ferrari that I want is like 600,000, 700,000.
Oh, pocket change.
Not really. Yeah, so
that was not smooth.
I really want that one. So if I win the lottery, I'm not gonna tell anybody, but you'll see signs.
There will be signs.
There'll be signs.
There'll be a La Ferrari.
There'll be a La Ferrari just driving around Hillsborough, going to the supermercado.
I did buy recently. I did buy 2 Powerball tickets, so I'm just saying. You know,
well, you know what to give. I mean, if you win, I
got you. If
I'll
I win,
receive.
I got you.
I'll receive a La Ferrari.
Or
at the bare minimum, some Gucci bags.
No, I got, bro.
I'll settle for some Gucci bags.
If I win the Powerball, we all set. We all set. Don't worry about it.
You're gonna have the best fucking podcast studio in the world.
Lights, camera,
action. Damn, Profile's getting fired.
No. I've always told everybody too, if the profile, because I mean, this podcast doesn't make any money, bro. It's hard to get.
It is
to get a
it's the hardest thing ever. Yeah.
Second hardest thing ever. He's talking about this podcast. But I've always said if this podcast ever makes any money, fucking
you gross. You gross.
Profiles are getting the money, bro. I'm gonna ask you a question that I kind of want to bring onto the podcast. I've asked I think a couple of people before, and it was funny because somebody asked me this question at work. Out of all things, what is your take me home point? Say you're out with your buddies, right? You're hanging out, drinking, and you get to the point where you're like, I'm pretty fucking twisted right now. Take me home. Like once I start, for example, once I start doing this, if you see me doing this, if I'm at the bar and you see me, I'll give you an example. My take me home point. If I'm at the bar and it's a karaoke bar and we're hanging out having a good time and this happens to be karaoke, and I get up on karaoke and I sing the Humpty Dance. Do you know what song that is?
Nope. Oh, the Humpty Dumpty Dippity Doo. That one?
No, the Humpty Dance is your chance to do the Humpty. It's a fucking song from the 90s.
Okay, that's definitely not what I thought.
If you ever see me at a bar, do me a big favor.
Take you home.
Take my ass home.
Okay.
What is your take me home point?
Man, that's really hard because I don't really go out like
Make
that.
some weird ass drinks.
Makes it weird. If you see me pour Malibu, one of us.
I do that sober. Brother. I'm not quite sure. I guess
it is an on the spot kind of question because not everybody has one, especially if you're not like a go out every weekend kind of person. You don't really know.
Well, I don't go out to like places where I'd need to be taken home. Like I'm usually in places where I can't. Like if I'm gonna go out and get obliterated, it's gonna be at a rancho party with people that I know. It's gonna be at a house party with people that I know. It's gonna be, at one of my friends' house where I know everybody. So it's like I will get hammered and I'll stay there. So
don't take me home.
Yeah, don't take me home. No, yeah, exactly. I guess if I am out, it would have to be. Once I say take me home, I guess. I don't know.
You take me home is when I say, babe.
That's when I start closing my eyes. When I start going.
Have you ever passed out at a party? I haven't.
Passed out, like blacked out?
Yeah. Mm-mm. No, me either. Oh, no.
I was about to say, you lying.
No.
Your birthday party.
That was my 30th birthday party.
Yep. But I remember hearing stories about that.
But I passed out, but I came back.
Now I am offended. I wasn't invited.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't. We weren't as close back then.
No, I don't want to go to any of your parties.
Pinky promise, you can come to my next 30th.
I don't want to anymore. I wanted to go to the 3-0.
The 3-0.
Yep. I don't want to go 3-1. That sounds lame.
Oh, that passed already too. You didn't go to that one either.
Bro, this guy didn't invite me to 3-1 either?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. 3-2 is on May 27th.
Fuck 3-2, bro. I ain't trying to go to 3-2. I ain't trying to go to that crap. What, just your fucking backup out here?
No, I'm trying. What if I have a LaFerrari?
Nah, bro.
There won't be, but what if I tell you there is?
Then I'll say, I got my own at home.
Dude. Fucking dumb as shit.
No, yeah, but definitely Ferrari for me goes above that.
Yeah, same to you. The question back to you, Lamborghini or Ferrari? It's
Ferrari 100%. Just Lamborghini for me is just more sporty. It's more sporty car. It's more, like that kind of car. For Ferrari, it's just more class. It's a classy car. It's nice. It's a beautiful car. I love it. It fits my style a little bit more. I'm more of a reserved, low-key type of guy. So I don't like stuff that's like extremely flashy.
Now, like a
Ferrari is a flashy car, of course, but it's just more. It's just I don't know how they do it or what makes it like this, but it just feels so much more classy to me.
It is. It really is. And that's why they're not as common as the Lambos, especially around here.
That and Porsche. Porsche is a really classy car too.
Tom Segura's got a Porsche.
I like Porsches a lot. I actually hear that those are the best handling cars.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because the engine's in the back, so they have, the weight.
Oh, where the horses are.
In the back, the horses. I almost ran over one of the horses at the farm today.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it was. I got to the farm and.
I just ran out.
Yeah. So I went to the farm and I was driving down and I looked down because my phone fell. And I was like driving and I was like grabbing my phone and I look up and the freaking horse was like just going across the street because at the farm. So you've been to the farm.
I've been to the farm.
So the farm basically we have a gate now, so they close the gate and they just let the horses loose.
Kind of roam.
Just roam. So there's a road that goes all the way back to the house, and that road the horse was like crossing, and I almost hit it.
But you didn't.
I killed the horse. No, I didn't hit the horse, but I almost did. It scared the shit out of me because they just recently started doing that, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is this horse doing? I called my uncle. I was like, one of the horses is loose, right? He's like, yeah, we let him loose. And I'm like, oh, that's right. They're letting him loose right now.
He's where he's supposed to be, mijo.
Yeah, they belong there. Fuck. You're right.
Fuck, don't bother.
Yeah, dude. But talking about my uncle, Alex's dad. Bro, so for the longest time, he's just been telling me, like, hey, you got to work out. You got to go to the gym, you fat as fuck. which is true. And
but you in the gym. You guys, what? You guys had another page that was a fitness page.
It's still up.
You guys still do that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've seen you in the gym. I've seen you.
I do go to the gym, but I just don't take it as serious as my brother. Like, my diet's not on point. I drink beer.
That's a hard one, bro.
It is a hard one. And it's just my cardio is not there, right? So I just don't do a lot of cardio to burn calories and fat. So I stopped going for a little bit to the gym. And my uncle was just like, you got to do something. And he goes to this fitness, he goes to this gym. It's a fitness program. And he was like, well, they have like a free trial. I can bring you and you can try it out for a day or whatever. And I was like, okay, sounds good. And I went with him. And I tried it out. And I almost threw the fuck up, dude. Like, so it's like HIIT workouts, high intensity interval training. So it's like a lot of calisthenics, some weightlifting, but it's super hard. The coach there, Coach K, shout out Coach K. There's Coach, I think her name is Alexis, and then Coach JB. Super good trainers. They know what they're doing for sure. They push everybody there when they see you struggling. They're like, they walk up to you. They're like, come on, keep it going. And if they see that your form is wrong, they go and they correct it. They show you exactly how to do everything. And what I like about this program is they have an app. So on that app, the trainer, she will message you and send you like video chats and stuff like that. Like, how are you feeling?
Even while you're not at the gym?
Yeah, when you're not there. And she'll ask you, like, what are you struggling with? Like, she'll help you with your nutrition. She'll help you with, like, if you're struggling with, like, certain workouts. Like, like, any questions that you have, they'll guide you through it. So it's very, 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 like, intimate.
Right, okay.
So they'll
it's personable.
Exactly. It's very personal. So they actually care about getting every single one of their clients to get to the goal that they're trying to reach. So very good, very, very good program. Chief Battle is what it's called. Jeez, profiles.
Quit swinging that dig around, man.
Jesus. So Chief Battle is what it's called. It's in Hillsboro. And my uncle took me, and I liked it. And then I went a couple times with him. And my uncle looks like a regular guy, he's just regular shape, not fat, not skinny. It's like regular. When I tell you, Alex goes here too. When I tell you, I went with him, and he was wearing a shirt, and he lifted his shirt to like wipe his sweat off. My uncle's like 50. He has abs.
Like fucking, he's racked up.
He's ripped.
He's washing boards.
I was like, what the hell is going on with my deal right now? This guy got chiseled abs. What's going on out here? And I'm out here with fucking a potato sack on my stomach, bro.
Yeah. Y'all seen me put this shirt on.
Yeah. He's like, well, you never asked, nephew. Like, well, I was like, what?
Like, dude.
That's crazy. And he runs circles around me and Alex. Like, he's fit, bro.
Fuck.
He's fit. It just blew my mind. But I've been doing that for about a month, a little over a month.
There we go, bro.
10 pounds down right now.
Bro, are you kidding me? Let's go.
So it's working very good. It's a very good program. Very good program.
Bro.
Yeah.
Chief
Battle.
Chief Battle?
Mm-hmm.
Go check out Chief Battle. It's in Hillsboro, huh?
It's in Hillsboro, yeah. On TV Highway. It's a really good program.
If I just ran there, I'd be fine by the time I got there.
Yeah, then you wouldn't have to do the class. Just run back.
Yeah. And then get home with
That's
abs.
a 6-hour jog. 6-hour jog, brother.
Bro, my dad be running marathons and shit. He's actually training right now for the Hood to Coast. Have you heard of that one? They run from fucking Mount Hood.
To the coast?
To the coast.
What the hell?
Don't ask me how.
The longest I've ever ran is... This was when I was skinny. This was probably like 8 years ago. I worked at Chuck E. Cheese.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. We can get into that in a little bit. But after Chuck E. Cheese, I didn't have a car at the time. I maxed it all the way home. And then
I remember maxing around.
Yeah, so I'd walk from Chuck E. Cheese to the Max station, take the Max all the way home, and then walk from the Max station to my house. And I couldn't sleep. So I was just like, it was at this time, it was like 11 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go out for a jog. Bro, when I tell you, after a double shift at Chuck E. Cheese, maxing at home, I ran a half marathon. Just nonchalantly.
How many K? 15K is a marathon, right? Or how much is a marathon?
Half a marathon is 13 miles.
Jesus, fuck.
Yeah. So I ran 13 miles. And
after a double shift and maxing at home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's just to kind of put into perspective, like,
who I used to be.
Who I used to be. No, well, I used to be an athlete, right? Like I used to do sports. I used to be really, really fit. I just a lot of our family actually, but I used to be just naturally gifted as far as just physically. I was very skinny. I've always had massive legs. Mm-hmm. So like running, lifting, all that kind of stuff. Like it was just naturally gifted. So since it came so easy to me, I never put in work as far as like diet or any of that stuff. So when I had my first kid, you gain weight. Your metabolism slows down. You're
singing my song.
Exactly.
Player. It's literally because it's called sympathy way, right? Your lady gets pregnant, she gets big, and I don't know why. It doesn't make sense scientifically, but the dad gets fucking weight too.
Yeah.
They do. They fucking do.
Yeah. And
Lupita has had two kids now. Mm-hmm. My Lupita has had two kids now.
And you can see it on you.
And on me. On me. She went back to being skinny.
She is skinny.
That shit ain't fair.
Your girl does look fit.
She's skinny as fuck. Yeah. You know what her nickname was in high school?
Flaca?
Bones.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Skeletor, bro. And then after my first son, I was like, that dad cute. Oh, look at him. He just had a kid. Mm-hmm. And I had two kids now. I'm just like, you should do something about that, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, even back in the day, how you were talking about how you used to be fit back in the day. Dude, we used to run, me and Profiles, bro, we would run basketball, fucking, like, take anybody, let's go, bro. We went to shoot around just the other day, bro. Fairview Elementary, bro. Playing horse.
You got
horse.
All of us.
Yeah. You guys all went home with horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it was fucking bad.
Yeah.
But I saw on the Ascend page, you guys do be like, well, you actually make it really dope because you be filming in the basketball court. That shit hypes me up, bro. You want to get me back into it.
I love basketball. Basketball
is my favorite sport.
I love basketball.
I love the with the dribble up and down the court.
I'm not very good, but I do enjoy playing it. I enjoy playing it a lot. I think my favorite sport right now is golf.
I seen you on the golf course, bro.
Golf is my number one. I've played many sports. I've played very many sports. And when I tell you golf is the hardest sport I've ever played in my life.
I've been to Top Golf once, and I can see what you're talking about because I can't even swing right.
It's just so technical, right? So a lot of people, they say golf is easy, but because they're
they don't know.
Well, yes, they don't know, but it's because they relate it to physical strength or physical tiredness. Like, yeah, you're not
physical activity.
Yeah, like you're not gonna get winded. You're not lifting anything. Of course, it's not difficult in that sense. When we're talking about being technical, you're talking about
pool.
Yeah, exactly. It's the hardest thing ever to be able to. One, when you first start, you have to learn how to hit the ball, and it's the hardest thing ever.
That's hard. I don't even know how to do that.
And then from that, you have to learn how to aim where you're hitting the ball.
Right.
And it's ridiculous. And then from that, you have to learn which club to hit at what distance.
Right.
Ridiculous.
Give me my 9-iron.
And that's exactly. And that's assuming you hit it right. Mm-hmm. It's so hard.
And then like a case of clubs, mad expensive too. By the way.
Yeah, they can get really pricey. I got super lucky. My friend Hunter, shout out Hunter, I love you. He works at a pawn shop.
There we go.
Right, he hit me up as soon as a golf club set came in, and he was like, he gave me his employee discount. So, I got my whole set for $35.
Shut the fuck up.
The whole set, $35, and it's an amazing.
You're so fucking lucky.
It's an amazing set,
bro.
So he hooked it up crazy.
That's a fat
hookup. So
yeah. He filled up one of these fucking Cuellar farm backs to the brim, bro.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. He came through massive. So, but I've seen golf clubs go to like $2,000, $2,500 for the golf freaking set. It's ridiculous. It really expensive.
I wouldn't mind coming on to the golf course with you guys.
You have to come out.
I don't know shit, right? I've been to Topgolf once, bro.
Yeah. Well, we can play. So how we started playing was we played Scramble. So the way you play Scramble is you go with 2, 3, 4 buddies. 4 is the max, and you all hit your ball, and then you guys choose whichever is the best ball, and then you all pick up your balls and then go hit from the best ball.
Okay, so you all hit it. Y'all hit one ball each.
Yeah.
So then from there, wherever they land, you choose from
which one's the best one, and you hit from there. That way you don't have to hit every individual ball.
Okay.
For beginners, that takes forever because you'll hit it 5 feet.
Yeah.
Because you won't hit the ball right.
Right.
So you'll hit it 5 feet.
No,
and then,
5 feet.
And then the other guy will hit it to the left. And then the other guy will hit it to the right.
Yeah.
And then one guy will hit it 300 yards all the way down. And then you're like, okay, we'll go with that one.
Yeah, okay.
So that's how you can best do it. But we actually played, we went to this one golf course and we played behind these beginners. The worst thing ever. I don't hate on people who are beginners. I do hate on people who don't have any
etiquette.
Yeah. So
if you're a beginner, etiquette would be to let the people behind you pass, right? Is that what you're talking about?
So, yeah, that would be one way of doing it. Another way of doing it would be to
get the fuck out of my way.
Right? So, like, if they hit it all the way to another fairway,
right?
Don't hit it from that fairway.
Right.
Pick it up and take it up. Like,
right.
Because you're holding everybody else up.
Right.
So, these guys, they had a bunch of beginners, and they hit it 5 feet or 10 feet. And then they just keep hitting it, and like,
you guys are just like,
yeah, like they'd hit it like 10 yards or 5 yards, and we're hitting it like, we're not by any means great at golf, but we're hitting it like 150, 200 yards out on one hit, and they're hitting it 10, 5, 15, 20.
But in that sense, the etiquettely, they could be like, yo, you guys just go ahead.
Yeah.
Pass on us.
Yeah, they would, but you have to wait for them to tell you that.
Right.
Or just go up to them and be like, can we go through?
Right.
But they were just playing in such a weird way where they weren't even going to the closest ball to hit that one. So, normally when you're playing your individual balls and one hits it to the left and another hits it to the right, then one person goes to their ball and the other goes to their ball. And then they hit it and then they meet at the hole. Right? These guys were collectively, there was 4 of them, collectively go to each ball.
That's so weird.
So it would take up so much time.
That takes forever. That's 4 dudes for one hit each hit.
Exactly. So basically, just to put it into perspective, half a round of golf is 9 holes. And those 9 holes are supposed to be like an hour, 20 minutes, an hour and a half, right? Oh, wow. An hour, 45 minutes tops. These guys took 4 hours and a half to finish their 9 holes. That's how slow it was. I had to leave early. I left. I didn't even finish my round. I left. The people behind me, all 4 people left, and then the people behind them left.
What? Because of these guys?
Because of them. Yeah.
No way.
Assholes. Yeah. Yeah. Frustrating. Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
My second favorite sport is tennis.
What?
Yep.
I love tennis.
Damn, Serena.
I love tennis. Yeah.
All the fucking...
But I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Profile. What do you mean, all the what?
All the sports that you're naming are really fucking technical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're my favorite sports. And when I tell you, you wouldn't think so. I certainly didn't. Tennis is so tiring. The cardio,
you're running,
bro. You're doing suicides basically, back and forth, just the whole time. It's ridiculous. It's so hard.
You have to have massive leg strength and endurance.
100%, yeah. Especially when you're playing with people that are good. It's ridiculous. You're sprinting forward, you're sprinting to the sides. It's crazy, but it's so fun because I just really enjoy technical sports. Yeah. Just that have that are really hard to learn and get down. Just because. it's almost like it's you against yourself. Like, you have to learn.
See.
Like, with football, it's almost like if you're the stronger person's going to win.
Yeah.
The faster person's going to win. And with that, it's really hard to really, some people are just naturally gifted at that. With tennis, it's like, no. If I'm fat, but I'm very technical with the ball,
you could win.
You're going to fuck them up. Golf, same thing. If you know how to hit the ball, you're shitting on everyone, bro.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
The closest thing I've done, the second closest thing I've done to tennis, racquetball. I like racquetball.
Oh, yeah. That shit is hard,
That's pretty hard, too.
Racquetball. Oh, yeah.
It's where it's like you against someone, but they're hitting against the wall. And it's coming back to you. I think, right?
I played that, I played that a lot, but I played the prison version with the hand.
Handball? And table tennis.
Ping pong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shout out Forrest Gump.
Ping pong's hard, too.
It is hard.
Yeah.
Have you seen people when they palm the paddles?
No.
Because, the paddles are like this, right?
Yeah.
There's people that palm them like this so that you can, like, get a spin on the ball and shit.
I haven't seen that.
It's insane. People
That's
get
crazy.
into... You want to talk about a technical sport. People get... I don't know because I'm not in that world, but that's another technical sport, too.
They get crazy technical. How long have we been going, Profiles?
151. That's including the break.
Oh, okay.
So
we've been like 140.
140.
145.
Which is good. That's a long podcast for us.
Yeah, it's a pretty good podcast. Let's see. Piss me off.
We talked about
No Sabo, take me home point.
I think we got him.
We didn't do No Sabo.
You want it? We could do a couple rounds.
Let's do a quick round. All right, how's this work?
Very simple. Choose a deck.
Okay.
All right. And then we'll one by one.
Yeah.
We'll read the card and it asks the other question how to say a word.
Okay.
It's how do you say English word in Spanish?
Oh, okay. I got it.
And then if it's a drinking game, if the other person doesn't know, they take a shot.
Okay.
But we'll do points. First person with 5 points loses.
Okay.
You guys want me to time this?
Yeah.
Usually you only got about 10 seconds to answer.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. That's fair.
So, you being the guest, I'll let you go first.
Okay.
Ask me, ¿cómo se dice?
¿Cómo se dice rainbow?
Verga.
That's not right.
That's not right. Arcoiris.
Okay, that's good.
Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. ¿Cómo se dice armpit?
Fuck. Sobaco.
That's what I would have thought too, but this doesn't say sobaco.
What's it say?
This is axila.
What the hell? That's some bullshit.
You know what?
You think so simple.
I would have accepted sobaco because that's what I would have guessed it. So
okay,
you know
¿cómo se dice? Bro, you're getting all the easy ones. ¿Cómo se dice skunk?
Zorrillo.
Yeah.
He got stumped right there for a bit.
¿Cómo se dice belt?
Cinto.
Cinturón. But yes.
Okay.
That
cinturón.
counts?
Yeah, that counts. That counts.
Okay.
That motherfucker. That fucking counts. Okay.
Right, your turn.
¿Cómo se dice eraser?
Oh fuck. Is it borrador?
Yeah.
Is it borrador?
Yeah. You're getting all the easy ones.
I knew that.
Dude. This happened with Lupe too. He was getting the easy ones.
What the fuck is this? Prueba time.
Oh, no, skip that.
Skip that. What the fuck? Okay. This is another one.
No, skip that. Fuck that prueba shit.
There's another prueba. What the fuck? Who shuffled these?
You.
Prueba. ¿Cómo se dice jungle?
Bosque. No, selva.
Selva. You're right.
Bro, I'm
It is
Mexican to the core, brother.
Pancho Villa in the building.
Pancho Villa in the building.
You got pruebas too? Fuck.
Yeah. Nah, that's hard.
You do?
Yeah, the point is for me to get him wrong.
Okay, ¿cómo se dice? Hollow.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. It's impossible.
Hueco.
What? Yeah, that's right.
You're lying. Let me see. Is that actually right? I got that shit right,
That's
kid.
crazy.
5
Hueco.
seconds to spare.
All right. Ooh, you might get this one wrong. Maybe. ¿Cómo se dice celery?
I have no clue. Celerito. I'm drawing. I don't know.
Apio.
Celerito.
Apio. So that's what.
Damn it.
Celerito.
Apio.
Okay.
Your turn.
¿Cómo se dice? Bro, all the easy ones. ¿Cómo se dice pocket?
Bolsillo.
Yeah. God damn it.
¿Cómo se dice floor? Like-
Suelo.
The floor. No.
Piso.
Piso.
Okay.
Your turn.
He's giving it.
¿Cómo se dice? Antique.
Oh, fuck. Shit, Lupe got me with this one on the last.
Bitch.
One.
Antigua.
Yeah,
Antigua.
yeah.
All
Antiguo.
right,
Uh-huh.
Fuck, yes. Jesus Christ. I remember because I was like, fuck, Lupe got me with that one last time. Fucking prueba time. Fucking prueba.
Bitch ass pruebas.
The fuck is...
Yeah. You suck at shuffling.
I do. Jesus Christ, I got all the
Yeah,
fucking
for all
reds.
you watching at home, he sucks.
¿Cómo se dice population?
Ooh, population?
Oh.
It's not público. It's popularidad? What is it?
Población.
Whoa, I would have never got that.
I don't think I would have got that one either. You're actually drinking. Okay. Your turn.
Chancla. ¿Cómo se dice wound?
Ooh, herida?
Mm-hmm.
Is it herida?
Yep.
¿Cómo se dice leash?
Dude, why do I get all the hard ones, bro? This is kind of BS.
You chose the deck. We can switch.
How do you say leash?
Leash.
Cuerda.
Actually, that is one of the words right here. But it is correa. The penalty word is correa. I'll count it. It counts. It counts. I'll count it. It counts.
Let's go, baby.
Your turn.
¿Cómo se dice? Nah. ¿Cómo se dice? Nah. ¿Cómo se dice? Mushroom.
Lupe got you on this one too.
It's either hongo or it's champignon.
Yes, champignon.
Did you know that?
No.
You guys at Cuellar Farms are going to sell champiñones.
No, we're going
Oh,
to
Special.
here, you answered this one earlier. ¿Cómo se dice forest?
Bosque. Yep. I'm a savage. Bro, he's getting all of the easy ones. ¿Cómo se dice left?
Izquierda, derecha, arriba, enfrente, arriba,
my
enfrente,
God.
izquierda, derecha. ¿Cómo se dice squirrel?
Ardilla.
Yes, sir. Yes,
¿Cómo
sir.
se dice carpet?
A la verga. Carpeta. No? Oh, tapete. Jesus Christ. If it's not tapete, if it's not carpeta, alfombra.
Yeah.
Oh, my
You
God.
only had 2 seconds.
God damn it.
Yeah. You got it. You
Jesus
got
Christ.
it. You got it.
Ooh. ¿Cómo se dice stapler?
Ooh, esteplador.
That is one of the penalty words.
Stapler. I don't know.
Engrapadora.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Really?
Nope.
Because staples are called grapas.
I didn't know that.
You got 3.
¿Cómo se dice mailbox?
Oh, fuck. Caja de correo.
No.
Fuck, I don't know.
And you'll never know. Just kidding. It's buzón.
I did fucking know that. She said that last time, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking Lupe. I'm pissed off at her again. She's canceled from the podcast again.
Let's see.
¿Cómo se dice headphones?
Ooh. I don't know.
Audífonos.
Bro, I knew that.
You knew that one. You knew that one.
So dumb.
4-1. Your
¿Cómo
turn.
se dice drinking straw?
Oh my god. Popote.
Yep.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
¿Cómo se dice desk?
Escritorio.
Yeah. Oh, you got it right.
Ooh,
Escritorio, baby.
boy.
Thought I would have got you with that one.
Ooh, boy. ¿Cómo se dice spinach?
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god.
fuck.
Spinach.
Close.
Popeye.
Popeye.
I don't know how.
Espinacas.
Oh fuck! I knew that. Son of a bitch. ¿Cómo se dice arrow?
Flecha.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, you know a lot of Spanish for a kid who claims he don't speak Spanish.
I don't. How do you say keyboard?
Teclado.
That's right.
How do you say bucket? That's how I order my beers.
Cubeta.
Yes, sir.
How do you say mattress?
Colchón?
Yep.
Is it colchón?
Yep.
If you run out, here's one. ¿Cómo se dice country?
Country?
Yeah.
Like
this is my country.
país.
País. Yes, sir.
How do you say wrist?
Wrist? Muñeca.
Yeah.
How do you say flip?
It's not vuelta.
It's close.
Marometa.
It's close.
Really?
It's close to vuelta.
Vueltina. Vuelta, vueltón.
Voltear.
Voltear. Fuck.
I'll count vuelta though. That's the fucking same family. Vuelta counts.
How do you say forecast?
Jesus, cuatro. Cuatro cast.
Cuatrocástico.
No, I don't know.
Pronóstico.
I would have never guessed
Yeah,
that.
I would have never guessed
Son
that
of
either.
a bitch. 3-4. Shit, I'm losing, Professor. I'm gonna. Oh, I got you with this one. Oh, actually, I don't know. You might get it.
Fuck.
How do you say cabbage?
Lechuga.
It's the other one.
Repollo.
It is repollo. It's super chicken. Repollo.
How do you say deaf?
Think and not tell.
Deaf? Sordo.
Yep.
How do you say curtain?
Cortina.
Dude, we're too Mexican for this game.
How do you say betray?
Ooh.
I think Larry's right on this one, too.
It's gotta traicionar.
Yep.
Oh my god!
That's
If
right.
it wasn't traicionar, I would have
That's
been
exactly
fucked.
right.
How do you say snail?
Boboso.
That's
Baboso.
slug. That's slug.
Oh. Fuck.
Sopa de.
I don't know. Caracol. Nope. I wouldn't have got that.
You wouldn't have got caracol.
Nope.
You never heard sopa de caracol?
4-4.
4-4. Next round wins or loses.
How do you say athlete?
Oh, son of a bitch! You gotta do that again. Atletico.
No.
Fuck! I don't know. Son of a bitch. Athlete. Oh fuck! You bitch.
Atleta.
Bitch.
What?
It's not Atletico.
Nope.
Atleta.
Should I count that? No, fuck that.
No.
We're 4-4.
How do you say cooking?
Cocinando.
Yeah,
You lost.
I know I lost.
How do you say throat?
Tirar. Aventar.
No, throat.
Oh, throat. Garganta.
Yeah.
Oh, this is. You're not gonna get this. I don't know what the fuck this is. How do you say challenge?
Prueba. Cogida.
Desafío. Did you know that,
Oh,
Professor?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn it. I won either way, guys. For everybody watching at home,
You did.
I won this game. It was, I gotta say, I came into it very confident. I believed in myself. And I will say that I came out on top. So that makes
even though earlier
that
you said
makes
it was a bottom.
Mondo a bottom.
Yes, that is true.
That's right, brother.
Fuck yeah.
Well, that's a good way to end it.
That is a perfect way to end it. I was about to say the same thing. Dude, thank you fucking so much for coming on. I love every time that you guys come on. It's always a good time.
I always enjoy spending time with you. I always enjoy spending time with Profiles. It's always a good time. Mm-hmm. And I'm excited to see where this podcast goes. I know that there's a big future for it, and I know that your audience will just keep growing by the episode.
Appreciate those. Those are nice words, actually. Appreciate that very much. A ver cuando nos invitas otra vez para the RCF podcast también, because I love going over there, fucking talking shit with you guys.
We have to, and Profiles can have a hidden camera or a mic in the back with no camera. And it'll be a good time. It'll be either at the farm or it'll be at the barbershop. One of the two.
Yeah,
dude, I need a haircut, so.
Well, we can do a podcast where we're getting haircuts while we're doing it.
Really?
We can do that.
Bro, that would be so dope.
We can organize that.
That would be so dope.
Yeah.
That would be so dope.
We can do that.
Damn.
The guys would love that. Mm-hmm.
Future plans to be made. Podcast while getting fucking chopped up, bro.
Yep.
For real.
That would be so dope.
Yeah.
Branden, antes de irnos, one more time, where we following you at, dog?
Cuellar Farms, Sharp Society 123, RCFBOYZ with a Z,
Boys.
San Juan Supermercado, and Alex Cuellar for the cars.
Alex Cuellar, that's the page for the cars now?
Yeah, it used to be RCF Exotics, but Alex decided to just post his stuff. He thought it'd be easier instead of running a whole new account. To just
it's hard to manage multiple accounts.
Exactly.
Just the other day, I was fishing and I was putting fishing stuff on the Go Deeper page, bro.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, my bad.
No, I saw that. Yeah, oops, wrong page.
Yep.
Yep, I saw that, and quite frankly, I enjoyed that story. So maybe keep posting that.
I might actually.
Yeah. So
Ascend as well. Ascend with that.
Yeah, Ascend as well. Don't forget Ascend. Jeremy's running that page very well. And I think that's it. I think that's it for now. Something that's coming soon is a new company. It's epoxy flooring. So yeah.
So stay tuned for that shit.
Stay tuned for that.
Fuck yeah, bro. Dude. You guys already know this is the Go Deeper podcast, where we go deeper, go home. You can follow on all podcast streaming platforms.
Yes, sir.
You guys can get your merch on Amazon. I'm not delivering it, but someone else will. Some other dumbass. Who's working for Amazon. Until next time, go follow the RCF boys. Follow my boy Branden, Cuellar Productions and all that shit. Check out these dope ass motherfucking shirts.
You guys have to have it.
You guys, if you guys are heavy duty like me, make sure you get extra. Order them a little extra.
Two sizes
up, not one size, two size.
That's right.
And then, hang them to dry.
Yes, sir.
Hasta la próxima. Thank you guys, brother. I really fucking love you guys coming on. Thank you guys. Vámonos.
Later, brother.